welcome back. I know that it's been a while since the last video, but that is because my computer has been being crappy and I've been lazy. For today's video, I have two goals. Number one is to get iron tools because I'm currently using wood, and then number two is to start on a base over here. I want to mine out a little chunk of this mountain and make a bit of like a pavilion out of wood. So those are my two goals for today, and I think our best bet for getting iron is that area on that ridge over there. So I'm going to quickly go over there. So we have made it over here, and it is turning night, which could be fairly bad because I have no armor. However, I have discovered that in this pit here, there's a large, lush cave. So I think I may just spend this night basically on a tree, waiting for morning, and then in the morning, I mine up some wood, and then get to work mining in that cave. So I do believe that it is hiding time. And by that, I literally just mean that we're going to do this and just wait. Alright then, I have wasted too much time just waiting here, so I'm gonna need to get out and hopefully not die out here while just mining trees. So we're just gonna do that, and then just yoink that, and then leave. Go over here and do the same thing with this tree. By the way, the lack of mobs isn't because any settings are off. You can see here that it's on easy. Just no mobs have spawned. Not sure why, but hey, I'm not complaining. I'm gonna get owned as soon as I cut down this tree, aren't I? Oh. Ooh. Okay then. So I think that we need to go. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. We're just gonna take a little bit of a leap of faith. Oh, that's a creeper. Yep. Mobs are definitely spawning. Mobs are definitely spawning. What was that? Was that a frog? Okay, I'm just going to go up here, and I'm just gonna mine this. Go here and mine this, and this, and this, and now we have a little bit of a home. That's a scary cave, but crafting table, and place, and now we have at least stone tools, which is better than what I had before. I'm also just gonna, while I'm here, just gather up some stone. So, really quickly, just gonna do this. I've been in here mining for a little bit, and the sun is finally out. So, I think, why did I break that? I'm an idiot. Yeah, as you can see, I have 33 stone. So really quickly, I am just going to craft up a furnace, because I don't have a furnace yet. At least I don't think so, unless I'm an idiot. We'll see when we get back. Now we do that, and now we're going to venture down into the caves. Very slowly, because I don't want to die. By very slowly, I mean very slowly, apparently. I love moss. Moss is such a good block. Just gonna take some of this. So now we are officially in the cave, and that is a skeleton. Iron. Nice. Finally. I need my pickaxe. Ooh. Large vein of iron. I will take that. I'm also just going to offhand my iron so that I can clearly tell how much I have. Because my goal coming out of this cave is to have at least 40 iron. So we currently have 8. Let's see how much we get before either we die or we leave. I have done it, and I have acquired 46 iron. So I think that instead of trying to mine my way out of here, because my wooden pickaxe broke and my iron pickaxe has 5 durability, or my stone pickaxe has 5 durability left, I think that I'm just gonna, like, fight until I die, because keep inventory is on. Yeah, it might be slightly cheating, but also I really don't want to have to get out of here. Oh, look, more iron. Nice. So I think I know where the rest of my durability is going. Never mind, I'm crafting another stone pickaxe. So, who knows, I might mine my way out of here. I'll tell you in a bit when I'm out of the cave, whether that's by dying or by mining my way out. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Don't know how, but we made it out alive. I have tunneled all the way back to the surface, and I'm probably gonna die on my way back. However, we made it out alive, and that's very impressive considering the circumstances that we were under. So, oof. Oh, we're even over here, close to the village. Nice. The rain is great. So, the village is there. Is that another village over there on a cliff? There's a village on a cliff over there. Oh, we gotta go check that out. Oh, I don't like skeletons. Just gonna run. And another one! That's 2 villages. I'm gonna go to the one on the cliff first, because that one looks cooler, but I may die on the way there. That is, in fact, a village on a cliff. Wow. It's just sitting there. So, it's a fairly small village. So I don't think there will be an iron golem to help, but it's better than safety than just being out here. So, we gotta run. Oh, there's villagers out and about. Oh, is it also behind the cliff? Oh, that makes more sense than it just being a tiny village on a cliff. Yeah, there's only a few houses up here. Still, I will loot this village as well. I don't really want to sleep, because that would set my spawn. I don't want to do that, but I will, however, raid the houses. Oh, I will also just wait in here for a bit, because I hear spiders and such. You know what? Just gonna go away. There we go. Problem solved. Time to go raid the village. Oh, there is an iron column. Oh. Never mind. Well, we're back at the base at least. And yeah, I can see that over there. We'll go investigate that probably next episode. But for now, as you can tell, my inventory is a bit of a mess. So I'm just gonna deposit all of this stuff. I am now going to deposit the rest of this into this second chest. And I did in fact not have a furnace. So let me quickly place that right here. And then we are... I forget how you can't access offhands in menus like this. You should be able to. It's very annoying. But there's some gold. Where's the rest of it? There it is. So we're going to get some of that smelting. Also, you might have noticed by my inventory, but in our cave trip, I've decided what I want to build my base out of. However, to use this, that requires a stone cutter. So I guess we are raiding villages. Unless I have the... Yeah, no, I don't think I have the crafting recipe for a stone cutter unlocked. So time to go raid at that village over there. And this tree still has not grown, despite being here for an entire episode. So we're going to go raid villages until we find a stone cutter. On my way to the village, I have stopped because I have noticed that there is a absolutely just huge ravine here. So I'm not going to investigate that this episode. However, I will just mark that on my somewhat mental map that exists. So I guess we just keep running. We are now at the village, so let's not fall off the cliff and die again. So let's get to raiding some houses. What is that? Oh, that's a village path? There should totally be a hidden treasure chest there. That would be so cool. Mojang, add it. None of these houses have any good loot. What? Villagers don't even have that good of trades. That is a dead sheep in there. I will take that. Loom. I will also take a loom. I love banner making. Banner making is great. Ow. This was a terrible village. The only thing it had was a loom, book, and an emerald. That's it. This is terrible. The next village better be better, or I'm gonna be mad. They have bread and cactus, but not much else. Also, you might notice that there is a pillager outpost over there, so instead of going home after this village, I'm gonna go raid that and most likely die again. Is there anything in here? Alright, there's a chest. It's all cactus. Why is it all cactus? Why are you storing cactus in a tower and nothing else? Why? Just why? That's sad. What's in this side of the village? Another chest? It's just bread and cactus. It's all just wheat, bread, and cactus. Oh, that's a chest. It's just cactus, wheat, and bread. Why? It's the only thing... They shut the door on me. I would kill you, but I don't want to, like, raise villager prices. This village is so poor that there's not even anything in here. This is a palace with nothing in it? Oh, no, there is a chest. They have one piece of redstone. Wow, that's more interesting than anything else they've had. I'm stealing this. And your flooring. Y'all don't deserve this flooring. This village is boring. Well then. Time to go die. Actually, no, I'm gonna raid the desert temple first. Gunpowder, wow. I will take a saddle, though. At least something better. Bones, cool. I'll take iron horse armor. Because I don't want gold, but... Sharpness 2, I will take that. As well as all of this. All mine. Diamond horse armor, that's even better. Nice. However, I don't really want a second saddle. That's a jungle. Okay. This world isn't as barren and, like, gone as I thought. And running. Can I run? There we go. What is this? Why are they holding a defensive position? And there's a zombie coming at me. I don't think he can even get to me. Oh, yeah, he can. I'm gonna need to fight him, aren't I? Just gonna go for it. Alright, I'm gonna climb my way out. Was that a baby zombie or a regular zombie? I couldn't tell. Because I can fight the zombie, but if there's a baby zombie out there, I am just dead. There we go. Now then, time to go and die. I've been spotted. Lost the element of surprise. I'm just gonna run. Where's the entrance? Where's the entrance? Hello? There it is. I'm gonna run inside and I am going to block that off. And I'm gonna run upstairs. Are they all downstairs? I thought that there was some people guarding the tower. No, apparently not. Nice. What do you have? That. I will take that. Carrots. I would rather have carrots than, like, raw mutton. I will take the arrows. No, apparently I won't. I will take the arrows. What else do I not? I don't need dead bushes. I will take the potatoes as well. I also want dark oak. I want the wheat seeds. I want the spider eyes. Clay ball. I don't need the clay ball. I have clay. Is there anything else good up here? No? Nothing? Oh, I'll take the banner. I need an open inventory spot for that. I'm gonna discard. What can I discard? Nothing. Nice. My inventory's full. Even my offhand slot has something in it. Is there literally anything like that I don't care about in here? No. You know what? Just gonna use the bottle of enchanting now because my XP is saved. What? I'm dead. Oh, I'm not. How did I live? How am I still alive? Hello, bugs. You want freedom? Come on, there you go. Now then. Time to kill the other guy. And then leave. I just missed it so miserably. I am so dead. Or not. How did I just live that? Am I actually getting good at the game? No way. I want these. Now then. I'm gonna grab some of this, and then I'm just gonna, like, jump off a cliff and die. Oh, there's more pillagers somewhere. I just heard one. Where is he? Is he in a pit somewhere? Because I'm ready to go home. And I think I know how I'm gonna die. I'm gonna go out fighting. Where is he? He's in here, isn't he? He's totally in here. Nope. Apparently not. However, there is a cave down here. Is there anything good in the cave? No. Back out we go. Oh, never mind. I'm terrible at parkour. There he is. Not sure where you were before, but I killed him. I'm just gonna jump off the cliff and die. Yippee! We're back. We're also gonna sleep. So now that we're back here, we are going to drop off all this magical loot that we got. I want that. Drop off all this. I want those as well. Alright then. So now that we have our basic tools, time to get some armor. Finally. As well, where did I put it? Where did I put the brewing stand? Oh, it's right. I literally said that I want this, and then I put it back in the chest again. Just gonna put that right there. Actually, no, I don't want that right there. Where do I want this? I'm gonna put it here. What did I do with that loom? The loom is right there. I'm gonna put that over here. I don't have any banners right now, however, I think I will in the future. In fact, can I make one? How much wool can I currently make? It's 4 blocks of wool, and then plus the one that we have. We need 1 more string. We have at least 1 more string. We're gonna craft both of these into white wool. And then sticks are right there. And then banner. I know how to make a banner, but the recipe isn't showing up. So, yoink. I'm gonna put those back in there. I'm gonna grab this. Do we have any other colors of dye? We haven't been able to actually make my base this episode, so I'm gonna wait to do that next episode. I'm either gonna put it here or over here. I'm not sure which one. However, this is smelting. Don't really have much else to do. However, we did get one of the goals accomplished for today, and we now have full iron set. So, I actually, before we go, I do want to get some dye of some kind and dye my this banner so that I can put it on my shield, but I'm not sure how to make green dye out of cactus because I'm an idiot. So, what else can we do? Oh, we have 2 things of redstone. Let me put that in there. What can you make into dye? I mean, bones? You can make white dye, I guess? We already have white, don't we? Let me try this. We make bone meal. Bone meal does become white dye, but we already have white. What else can we make? I'm an idiot and don't know how to make, like, green dye. Do you smelt it? Because I don't think that you do. Gonna wait for this piece to smelt, and I'm gonna pull it out. Pull the rest of that iron out for a moment, and then I'm gonna do that. What does this make? Does this make green dye, or does this make something else? I don't know. It does make green dye. We've found it. So now we're gonna dye this banner green. Oh, no, you can't do that. Wow. So we need to dye some more. Or we need more green dye. Well, we can do this, and then what do we want to put on the banner? I'm thinking that. And then some of that with the other side of teeth. And watch this. Just let me cook. Because we do this, and not that. Where is it? Which one is it? That one. There. We're almost done. Because now we go over here. We're going to put a circle in it. Or Yeah, the circle in it. And then, what else was it? Wasn't that one. I'm an idiot and forgot how to do it. It was that one, and then I needed one of these, didn't I? So, now, I can put the rest of this back in here, along with my iron. Then I can put that on my shield. So now, we have this. That was the wrong thing. There we go. Why does it look wrong? Huh? Why is one of the lines longer than the rest? Well, we've screwed up on the banner, just like everything else. Bye.